You're going to tell me where the key is.
And there's more than books and furniture in there.
You just get yourself nice and comfortable there. We'll be back to get you and the other scum later. Look lively, scum. We'll have a bit
Time
of fun.
to move out.
He'll
It's
enjoy
race
it,
time.
won't he, Tibbs? And you'd better put on a good show. Some of us have bet a lot of money on you.
Tibbs,
Win,
temper.
and we like
You should keep all that energy
Lose,
for later. You'll
and
need
you
it
get
then.
around in the torture chamber. That sounds fun.
Yes.
And don't try any of that
Sounds
funny
fun.
will stuff.
Let me
It
hear
won't
it.
work in here. The boss made sure of that.
Miserable, good-for-nothing gods. Psst! Hey, you! In the cell, next to you. I guess you're the one they've been hot pokering all this time. I could hear you squealing all the way down here, mate. Nothing to be ashamed of. They know their pain here. Wait a minute. I know who you are. You're that chicken chaser, aren't you? Beat the arena and let the big prize go to save...
Right, you miserable sods! I want to see a dirty race! You're pushing and shoving! You hear me?
What'd you do? Kill a mare? Slice up some pigs? Bet the warden
Now,
can't
get into
believe his damn
positions.
luck.
3,
It's his birthday
2,
today, you know.
1.
The vicious bastard. Every year, he has us dragged out of our cell. He's never shows us good sunshine, so we know what we're missing.
All that
Stitches
running,
back.
you snail!
Doesn't do it out of the kindness of
Running
his heart
scum.
either. They race us round the courtyard and take bets on who'll win. Then the winner gets a trip to the warden's office and... well, what goes on in there is too cruel to mention.
Faster!
At least you get a good look at his place.
Get your finger out,
And there's
puss
more
bag!
than books and furniture in there.
Get your finger out, puss bag! Finger out, puss bag! Get your finger out, puss bag! You useless filth!
Bravo! We have a winner.
Look lively,
Ah,
scum. Time to move
escort
out.
him to my
It's
office.
race time. And you'd better put on a good show. Some of us have bet a lot of money on you. Win, and we like you.
Welcome. to
Lose,
my
and you get around in the
modest
torture chamber.
You have
That sounds fun.
earned
Yes,
yourself a
sounds
singular
fun.
reward.
Let me hear
One
it.
of my world-famous poetry readings. Yes, that's right. These stone walls cannot still the beating heart of a poet. I
Right,
don't
you miserable
want to
sods!
hear
I
one
want to see a
sound
dirty race!
from you.
You're pushing and shoving! You hear
Pouring
me?
forth one's soul requires the utmost concentration.
Now, get into positions! 3, 2, 1.
The recital will
scum.
begin anon. Remember, I require total silence.
Keep running, scum!
The cautionary song of the jailbird. Behold, the ball, the spirited sparrow. As it doth fly above our trees,
Call that
None
running,
can harm
you
it.
snail!
Not
That
even
way, you great big Balverin turd, scum!
and should you try,
Get your finger out,
Would-
puss bag!
surely fail.
Big Balverin turd!
It's painful. Bravo. You have no interest. We have a winner. My lyrical opus escort him to my office. Philistine ears. Back to the cell with you. Welcome to my modest quarters. You have earned yourself a singular reward.
The
One of
torture
my
chamber.
world-famous poetry
We're gonna have some fun with you.
Yes,
Yeah, we're gonna enjoy this.
These stone walls cannot still the beating heart of a poet. I don't want to hear one sound.
The darkness of the cell
Pouring
consumed the
forth
hero's
one's
mind.
soul
and it consumed his life too. Another year would pass by in this prison. Another year of torture. The ancient, noble blood in his veins, the power of the guild, none of it meant a thing inside these walls. And all this time, Jack of Blades was free to roam Albion. The hero would not be beaten, he would be free.
The cautionary song of the jailbird. Behold, the ball. The spirited
It's
sparrow.
a special day today.
As it doth
You'll
fly
find
above
out
our
soon enough. Let's bung him in the holding cells with the others.
None can harm it. Not even.
Well, 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 here we are again, eh? Stay in there, and
should
I'll
you
get to you in
try,
a moment. You
would
might have noticed there's a few less of
surely
you
fail.
this year. I wonder what happened to them, eh?
Oh, you survived. Another year, another race.
It's
We gotta
painful.
get into the warden's
You
office.
have no interest.
Gotta get that key.
My lyrical opus is wasted on your Philistine years.
Deserve to be
Back to the cell with you.
Look lively, scum. Time to move out. It's race time. And you'd better put on a good show. Some of us have bet a lot of money on you.
We're going to enjoy
Win,
this.
and we like you. Lose, and you get around in the torture chamber. That sounds fun. Yes, sounds fun.
The darkness of the cell
Let me
consumed
hear
the
it.
hero's mind. And it consumed his life too. Another year would pass by in this prison. Another year of torture. The ancient, noble blood in his veins, the power of the guild,
You
none
done
of
it,
it
Phil.
meant a thing
Now
inside
get into
these
positions.
walls.
3,
And all this time,
What?
Jack of Blades was free to roam Albion. The hero would not be beaten, he would be free.
Push bag! Way, you great big Balverin turd! That way, you great big Balverin turd!
It's a special day today. You'll find out soon enough. Let's bung him in the holding cells with the others.
Well, 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 here we are again, eh? Balverin turd! There, I'll get to you in a moment. Running scum! You might have noticed there's a few less of you this year. Call that running, you snail! You useless filth! Move it, move it, move it!
Oh, you survived.
You ugly maggot!
We gotta get into the warden's office. We
You
gotta
really
get
are
that
quite
key.
the athlete, aren't you?
Should I be dreaming this
I look forward to another meeting of the minds in my office. Guards, the recital will begin anon.
Look lively, scum. Time to
I
move out.
require
It's
total
rage time.
silence.
And you'd better put on a good show. Some of us have bet a lot of money on you.
Great.
Win, and we like you.
Oh,
Lose, and you get around in the torture chamber.
For
That
it's in
sounds
her
fun.
name.
Yes,
Aye.
sounds fun. Let me hear it.
She makes me feel 10 feet taller. To see her is to lose control. She lives in the north side among rainbows.
All right. You
And
know
I
the
look
drill.
at her
Now
from
get into
dense,
positions.
Gummy
3,
slums.
2, 1.
This is my year.
It's painfully obvious.
You
you
great
have
big
no
Balverin
interest
turd.
in arts. My lyrical
that
opus
running,
is
you
wasted on
snail.
your Philistine years. Back to the cell with you.
Call that running, you snail! It seems the warden has lost his key. We'll keep you in the holding cells until it turns over in turn. Torture will be delayed. Move it, move it, move it! Get your finger out, puss bag! Keep running, scum! You great big Balverin turd!
You again. You really are quite the athlete, aren't you? I look forward to another meeting of the minds in my office. Guards! The recital will begin anon. Remember, I require total silence. Grey is the prettiest color. Oh, grey is the prettiest color. For it's in her name, her eyes, and her soul. She makes me feel 10 feet taller. To see her is to lose control. She lives in the north side among rainbows, and I look at her from dead, scummy slums. It's painful, no interest now. My lyrical opus is wasted on your Philistine ears. Back to the cell with you.
It seems the warden has lost his key. We'll keep you in the holding cells until it turns up. Torture will be delayed.
Let's go. Let's go.
Stop dead there! Oh no! We're gonna tread the undead!
It's not far now, but we must hurry.
Release me, please. Let's go. At last, I'm free.
It's not far now, but we must hurry.
You're a pal. I'm out.
What the?
It's not far now, but we must hurry.
How'd you get down here?
It's not far now, but we must hurry.
What the? Stop right there!
Let's go.
How'd you get down? How'd you
It's not far now, but we must hurry.
It's payback time.
What the hell? Get him!
I see. Don't worry about me. Lie and be still. Connected to this thing.
Right there!
It's not far now, but we must
It's that bloody hero!
Revenge burned like a sun within the hero, and his destiny was clear. Jack had cast a shadow over the whole of his life. He had been the architect of his sister's blind suffering and of his mother's imprisonment. And soon his power would be
It's not
absolute.
far now. Those barriers are connected to this thing.
It didn't turn out too good. You did pretty well. There's still so much to do.
I think those barriers are connected to this thing.
I can feel it. He needs a key to unlock the sword from its hiding place. And now he knows where it is.
I think those barriers are connected to this thing.
Hidden in the woods. To it first. We have one advantage. He doesn't know the key will make itself known to one of our blood. Your sister. As long as she's out, don't worry about Jack.
There's life in me still.
Go to Blackwood and investigate the water. As they say, activity. It's the only way to get to Hook Coast. So, I have a gift for you. There's power in your mind.
more quests.
We must hurry.
You've received...
Revenge burned like a sun within the hero, and his destiny was clear. Jack had cast a shadow of the whole of his life. He had been the architect of his sister's blind suffering and of his mother's imprisonment. And soon his power would be absolute.
You need to get to the Cullis Gate in the middle of Darkwood. The gate will only open when its hunger for undead souls is sated. Well, looks like you didn't turn out too badly after all. You did pretty well back there. This isn't much to do. I can feel it. He needs a key to unlock the sword from its hiding place. And now he knows where it is. He is in Hook Coast, hidden in the ruins of Murder. We'll have to get to it first. We have one advantage. He doesn't know the key will only make itself known to one of our bloodline. That's why we have to find your sister. As long as she's out there, Jack could use her. You should go to Darkwood and investigate the portal. There must be some way of activating it. It's the only way to get to Hook Coast. But first, I have a gift for you. There's power in your blood that hasn't been tapped yet. You need to find the ruined abbey now. Feels good, doesn't it? From now on, I will be able to talk to you through your guild seal. Now go. I will try to find Teresa.
Your guild seal has been reactivated. Welcome.
Where have you been?
Your Majesty. Please don't mess with the goods.
Check the guild for more quests. You've received a new
I think we can do a special offer for you, sir. There's money to be made trading between...
That magical barrier wasn't there before. It explains what I just found in the guild. Meet me in Maze's quarters. You need to get to the Cullis Gate in the middle of Darkwood. The gate will only open when its hunger for undead souls is sated. Are you in your way? Something isn't right here. What? No! 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 need to find the ruined abbey now.
I greet.
The book! Don't forget the book!
Your lordship, our great supreme master. We think we can do a special offer for you, sir. Can I help? I'm pleased to serve you.
They say in Hook Coast that Jack of Blades has returned.
Your mother is waiting for you. She's in Maisie's quarters.
Remember, goods are cheaper when the shop is alive.
I have a quest card from your mother. Quickly, come to the map room and speak to me.
That magical barrier wasn't there before. It explains what I just found in the guild. Meet me in Maisie's quarters.
This
found
is
a book
terrible.
that may help.
Jack has captured your mother again. I spoke to her briefly today. She told me about the sword and the existence of a key to unlock it. Jack can never be allowed to succeed. You must stop him getting the key from Hook Coast. There is a quest card for you, but if you choose to take it, you will forsake your other tasks. This is too important. Good. Now quickly, give me the Thaumaturgica. When you approach the barrier to Hook Coast Abbey, I shall contact you on your guild seal. If I read from the correct passage, it should disable the barrier. Now go. You've received a new quest card.